Protection recommended. Always a pleasure.
Well, well, well. Watch yourself.
Hey everybody.
Hello. Hey. I forgot to buy healing potions. Also, I changed my UI. I went back to the old school way. Because,
Everyone is already in the raid, minus the two people we know are a little behind.
I was having some issues with, UI. And a lot of random little bugs.
Morales, do you want your external for Tanny in the note, or is it okay if it's not in there? It's easy to add if you want it.
I can just add it to my own timer thing.
Okay. Same question from Adorna for that cocoon. Do you want that in the note?
No.
Okay.
I'm sure I was big these are. Drop this down to like, is that 80? And then oh yeah, let me just fucking heads. I did think about moving this here, line it up with this.
Where does it go again? I can add it.
It's right after the Wombo combo, which is 245.
Okay, cool.
So there's a Giga Coils that happens at 252, so it's like maybe 246. Be the exact number.
Okay, sounds good.
We've got two people running behind, so we're going to start looking at my screen. Hopefully this is the last time you'll have to look at my screen, but we're going to use that time while we wait to review the final phase of the fight.
And that screens. If I'm just AFK sitting here and that's what we're doing. Bum, bum, bum.
Top of the hour, everyone into my screen share, please. Tanny and Angie are on the way. We just have a few minutes to kill until they get here, so we're just going to review the final part of the fight together, and then we will get this done. $16 in here, 17, perfect, thank you. Okay, so we're going to watch a ranged POV first. This is the end of the first portion of P2, so Rugrat and Dylan are about to run off and go dunk, and the room is about to get smaller. Gigacoil's just started. That's the perfect time for Rugrat to dunk, is right when this cast starts. If it's a couple seconds late, that's okay. If it's early, that's bad. So err on being a little bit late. So that's Rugrat's dunk. Him and Dylan are running back from right to left on this screen. Madorna is somewhere here to heal Dylan especially and Rugrat as they make their journey. And then everyone is in this final quarter right here. And then we have another intermission at the start of this phase. And ranged, we are going to start right here in the center on the right. That's simply because the orange bombs spawn out here for the first set, so we want to start in the center. For range, it's pretty simple here. As far as movement is concerned, there's an extra ranged ad here. As you can see, there's 3 sentries. We have that accounted for in our raid plan. The closest one to the center, that's going to be Tanny's ranged players hitting it. And then melee, if you're able to help after you kill yours, you can come out and help on this one. Rugrat's range, you're going to hit the middle one. And the VIPs, myself, Ali, and Womack are gonna hit the far one.
Which one am I going to be? Because I'm not soaking either. I'm also not VIP. And I kind of cleave all of them anyway.
Yeah, for you, I would start here and work your way out.
Okay.
This one is the one that's most likely going to get accidentally interrupted, so that's the one I want to watch the most. So again, same as the first set of P2, we want to kick these with 2 seconds remaining. We have people assigned to kick them, but anyone can kick them once there's 2 seconds remaining. I have melee players kicking this one because I think these ads are going to be dead by the time the kick needs to happen. If any of them are kicked early, we have to hard swap and kill it before the cast goes off. So if this one gets interrupted early, everyone hard swaps, kills this one, and then goes back to killing their own ads. Ali, you are DPSing the far one, but your responsibility to kick is the middle one.
Are we not gonna kill the boss fast enough to not have these?
I don't. We will definitely have these.
No.
I do not think we do enough damage. We'll see. We have 3% more, but it's if we have a perfect pull, maybe.
Go.
But I would plan on killing these.
Yep.
So range, we're just watching for these bombs to go off, and then as you can see, nice highway just to step out. That's all we're doing. So this is VIPs, this is Rugrat, this is Tanny as far as range to DPS is concerned. And yeah, you can see that the melee ads here are already dead, so the melee, if possible, you can hit this one and make sure it gets interrupted. And we're continuing to do this. Here, again, just be patient. This lightning here is going to go away. These bombs take forever to actually explode. You can just walk right back in. Just like that. And then back out. Now, after this is over, you can see this cone soak timer, 6 seconds. Tanny's soakers need to get over to the left pretty darn quickly after this is over. So that's... that you know who you are. You need to get over left fast because the soak is going to happen quickly after that intermission ends. So we'll see that. There it is. And VIPs are standing over here at this point because there's no middle anymore. You're just rotating to the opposite side. So Adrian, Swamp, all the VIPs are over here somewhere while that frontal's going off. After the frontal goes off, we can all go back left and kind of spread out. And they killed the boss about here. Again, if we have a good pull, that'll be about what we do, but we want to prepare for a imperfect pull. Okay. Let's watch melee.
As well.
So this is the easier of the two melee setups. You're just kind of planting right here in this corner. You're letting a beam spawn here in front of you, and then you're following the beam over. Beam and ad's about to spawn here. Waiting, waiting, waiting. The beam spawns right on top of you, but it will not damage you. You just need to stack right against the edge. The beam will spawn on you, but it won't start to deal damage until it's over here. So you're just going to follow the beam over. We have a couple people over here already doing their CCs, but the rest of the melee can just follow the beam and kill this, and then if possible, help on this ad. It might not be possible, but it's the same thing as the first intermission. You just hide in this corner and this beam will not hit you. So if you do it this way, you never have to dodge out of the beam. You just have to be patient with that first beam and make sure you're right on the edge. And again, if you're a Tanny Soaker, you want to be on the left coming out of this because it happens quickly. And there might not be a lot of space, so you may want to go to the center just to make sure you get in the frontal without being near the lightning. We do that, and then it's just kind of normal P2 stuff. Will they get a suppression? Okay. No. Let's find a suppression from this VOD. We'll have one comment to make on that. Suppression in 12 seconds. So this would be Tanny's first soak in P2, easy. Now suppression is coming up here, it's in 2 seconds. When you guys hear me say suppression soon or run away from the boss soon, I want you plotting your escape. I'm talking to melee here. I want you plotting your escape ahead of time. Don't wait until your weak aura says run away to look at where the lightning is. I want you looking at the lightning ahead of time. In some of the VODs that I was watching from us, people were getting caught out by lightning because they weren't looking at the lightning early enough. So like right here, 2 seconds before the suppression, look at the lightning pattern and say, okay, I've got to go way back here. If you can see my cursor, I've got to go way back here because this is blocked. This is about to be blocked. I probably need to go back this way. I want you deciding that ahead of time. And you can see he walks out right there. Don't get trapped by lightning. That's like the only kind of big oopsie. It's like one of the only big oopsies you can do is walking through lightning in this phase. Remember that the bombs on the ground are less deadly than the lightning. Okay. We're still waiting on Tanny. Any questions?
If I'm not doing Alice Bomb, which soak do you want me to do?
You will not be in a soak unless I call you into one.
Okay.
I guess we can do a warm-up pull, just with 19. Have Dasky tank or something. Do our Vantis while we're waiting. Guild bank down. Yeah, we're just pressing some buttons to warm up. We're not worried about anything. Grab your Vantis. Yeah, you killed Ovi for us on last minute. That was pretty sick. We'll do flasks and wait on potions.
Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Yeah, let me see if I can fix the... There we are.
Oops. Can we get mage food when you have a sec?
It's so funky having like the old style back. I kind of like it. Which one?
Yeah, someone grab a flask for Tanny, please.
I've got one.
You got one too?
Thank you. Alright, warm up, Paul.
Time to die.
Okay, we're going.
Oh, that's real warm.
Jump off.
Not sure about this Dasky tank.
Interrupt.
I like the enthusiasm.
Look who came out on top.
Good pull. Good pull. Love it. LNW, thanks for the subscription. W in the chat. Appreciate you.
Dasky does have to hit the boss first, so he hits the boss hits him. Ringles.
5,
I need to make
4,
an emote for Pringles.
3, 2.
Time to die.
Oh, really?
Line on you. Interrupt.
I did it.
The last horse you'll ever see.
Bowman coming.
Bait
Interrupt
frontal.
1. Interrupt 2. Help soak.
Ow.
Alright, Tanny's here. We can pull for real.
I'm so warm right now.
Fingers warmed up. Talent check, gear check. Someone throw down a guild bank so Tanya can get a Vantis or trade him one or something.
I grabbed one.
Sweet. There's a hammer somewhere. Front leftish.
Where is it?
Potions going down. And yeah, if you're sitting on augment runes, not a bad idea to put it on a keybind and use one when we get to phase 2. I only have about 4 of them or something, but I'm gonna do that. I have 5.
I bought turn. Just specifically for tonight.
P1 focus is be good with blazes. Notice which way they're pointing and get them away from your friends and stand still. No unethical blazes. Good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Jump.
Remember the potion here, and then press a personal at some point.
Line on you. Interrupt. Phase 1.
Murder this technician, kick him late.
Bomb incoming. Interrupt 1.
Bait frontal.
Baiting frontal here. Super fast dump, good job.
Help soak.
Soaks here. Being patient before we run away.
Watch your step.
Running away now.
Help soak.
Soaks here.
Interrupt 2.
Baiting frontal.
Bomb
after.
incoming.
Bait frontal.
Bait frontal. Please never do that again. That's done.
Pick it.
Watch your health. We're gonna dunk here in a moment.
Help soak.
Soaks.
Watch your step.
Wombo, wombo. Tank bomb first.
Bomb incoming.
Blazes go to the soaps. Everyone else wait for gate.
Help soak.
Bait frontal.
King.
Fused canister, I believe, is a healer soak.
Came out on top.
Okay. Gotta run around.
I don't know what would be a good button to put this on.
Alright, sorry for the delay, just making sure we're good on those baits.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout.
Line on you. Interrupt. Phase 1.
Res Baz. Rebuff Baz.
Bowman coming. Interrupt
Baiting
1.
hand.
Bait frontal.
Dunk.
Help soak.
Moving
Watch
soon.
your step. Interrupt 1.
Soak soon.
Help soak.
Soaks now. Baiting
Bowman
after this.
coming.
Get into a bait spot
Bait frontal.
after this explodes. Lomac dunks while we soak.
Ah, I did not mean that.
Help soak.
Moving soon.
Watch Run. your step.
Wombo combo here. Tank bomb first.
Bomb incoming.
Blazes go to the soaks, everyone else waits to gate.
Help soak.
Fade frontal.
King.
TikTok is one of the canisters on the ground.
Sad.
Yeah, that's a canister on the ground.
I couldn't tell if the first one got enough, or group for the back one. It looked like we had enough people, but
It looked like 4 was fine. I think 1 was the one that was few and stuff.
No, 2. I think we were just 2. Yep.
Okay. Got knocked out of 2 by like a blaze going off, and then you couldn't get back.
Yeah, I got knocked 2. I managed to get back on time, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like a little. I was between boss and the circles, and someone moved at the last second.
All right. Remember, that's a point of emphasis. Blazes, you get to a good spot, you stand still. Do not jiggle.
My money don't jiggle jiggle.
First both poles get go. Let's do it again.
I had to take the thing off because I accidentally hit it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Jump. Get a load of me.
Line on you. Interrupt. Phase 1.
We're doing big damage tonight. We just gotta get through the whole fight.
Bomb incoming.
Roll the technician.
Interrupt 1.
Fade frontal.
Line on you.
Fading. Finn, that blaze was no good. Gotta get out further.
Help soak.
Soaks here.
Watch
Run.
your step.
Moving soon.
Interrupt 1. Help soak.
Soaks here. Baiting after. Good baits after.
Bomb
these
incoming.
soaks.
Fade frontal.
Bait now. Lomac dunks while we soak.
Took it.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Yeah.
Interrupt 1.
Combo tank bomb.
Bomb
first.
incoming.
Blazes go to the soaps, everyone else waits to gate.
Help soak.
Fade frontal.
Get in the link. Get in the link and watch Tanny here. Good kill ads.
Help soak.
Soaks here.
Interrupt 2.
Get in the link. And be ready to run.
Watch your step.
No. Good job, bait to the edge.
Bomb incoming.
Get the dragon.
Bait frontal.
Baiting to the edge. Blazes down. We soak while Ali dumps.
Help soak.
Good. Intermission.
Phase change.
Hang on. I'm reloading.
Phase 2.
Intermission. Sorry, P2. P2 positions. Tanny's group soaking first. Tanny's group
Help
soaking.
soak.
Running away from the boss soon. Melee, plot your exit.
Watch
Run.
your step.
Bombs, find a spot and stand still.
Bomb incoming.
Blazes, find a spot and stand still after.
Bait frontal.
Gigablast, dodging Gigablast. Rugrats group soaking next.
Help soak.
Running away from the boss. Melee, plot your exit.
Watch
Run.
your step.
Bombs, find a spot and stand still.
Bomb incoming.
Blazes, find a spot and stand still.
Line on you. Help soak.
Tanny soak here. Press a personal. Tanny holds threat. Gigablast.
Bait
soon.
frontal.
Dodging Gigablast. Rugrat will use this to juice his bomb. Running away from the boss soon. Melee, plot your exit.
Watch
Run.
your step.
Rugrat's team taking a frontal soon.
Help soak.
Bombs, find a spot and stand still.
Bomb incoming.
Blazes, find a spot and stand still.
Bait frontal.
Blazes next. Dodge Gigablast. Rugrat and Dylan going to your positions. Rugrat, you can dunk anytime starting in 2 seconds. Everyone move left.
I need backup.
Watch
Run.
your step.
Look who came
Oh.
out on top.
Dylan died. The circles on the ground. Or
Yeah.
killed him, but
It also looked like Rugrat didn't have a bomb. I don't know if it went off earlier because we didn't do it or whatever.
So if we killed those ads so fast, it's possible that it expired. Can someone check the VOD and see if Rugrat's bomb expired?
He ran past me running. He ran past me holding a bomb in his hands for sure. And I was in the corner, like right before he got to where he needed to put the bomb. So if it expired like right before.
Yeah, like he had it, and then before I died, it dropped. It seemed.
So if we killed those technicians too quickly, even with the nerf, it might have expired right before we needed it. We can check that. That was a really good pull, guys. Really well done. Let's take a look.
Yeah, after the Giga Blast, he had 8 seconds left on his bomb.
I see it expiring in my VOD at 7:04.
Okay. Alright, so we figured out what happened. So after Tanny dunks, there's that group of technicians and 5 total ads. One of those technicians needs to die late. And by late, I mean like 10 seconds late. Before the nerf, you had to pull one of those out and make sure it died like 30 seconds late, but we need one of them to die about 10 seconds late. So is there a tank that can pull one of those technicians out of there?
Yeah, I think I should pull it out since I need to pick up the bomb anyway.
There's
an issue with that. Oh wait, it's the new ad. It's the circle of ads that drops.
Yeah,
Yep.
after
Yeah,
we
the
do
double
all
ads.
the.
Yeah.
It's the ones that spawn right here.
Yep, I think Rugrat should take it out then, yeah, because I think, well, you're eating the next bomb, you're eating the next circle, right?
The jump out? Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'll have to take it out. Yeah, I'll grab one of the techs and I'll move it out of the group. It's gonna be a bit late, but that should be fine.
So it expired at 7:04. The dunk happens at 7:09. So
Oh my god.
like 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Essentially, the way that this is gonna line up is once I do the whole every single mechanic in the fucking fight in 7 seconds, I'll pull over to where we run out with suppression, and everyone can just go murder the guy there.
Okay. And then we'll need to make sure that Allie picks up the one that drops quickly and Rugrat picks up the one that drops late.
Does it... So it's when the unit dies, not when I pick up the bomb?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be
is when
good
the
to
timer starts.
Yeah, that would be good to confirm though. If you could just wait to pick it up, maybe.
Because I definitely grabbed it on the way out for the suppression, so I'm not sure.
Rugrat, I've been snap threading on that pack, so I don't know if you have anything for snap thread there, but
You can just
I
taunt
will
it
not
out.
be doing that.
I mean, I should have AoE taunt back up, but I need it for the start of phase 1 or start of phase 2.
Just single taunt. Just single taunt one of the technicians.
Yeah, no, I'm more concerned about the burst that's going into those ads. I've been tolling on wings to like snap threat, and we're not going. I'm not doing that if I'm pulling a single ad.
Oh, I see. Tanny's pulling it out. Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Got it.
Dude, why am I not the one that's pulling them out then? From the let out.
I mean, we can try that. Oh, I guess because the tank bomb isn't until after the suppression. So yeah, you can pull the ad out. You're right. I'll taunt boss and I'll get all the ads.
Yeah, you just divine toll and then I'll taunt a single one after.
Is that legal?
On YouTube.
It's gonna hurt a lot. Just so we're aware, I'm going to have a force stack still running for about 4 seconds. I can make it work.
Are they grippable? No, right?
No.
We have time
some
to
of us have
after
been
that.
acting weirdly.
We're talking about the ads during intermission, right?
No.
No.
We're talking about the ads that spawn
The ads
before
right there.
intermission.
The ones right
okay,
before
got it.
intermission.
I mean, I feel like I will be okay if I have one ad and the boss, as long as it's soothed properly, it should be fine, right?
We'll be fine. Yeah, we'll be fine. You taunt it. I'll be all right.
Okay. I think
So you're grabbing one of the techs. I'm snapping right when they come out, just like normal.
we're
And
changing nothing, but I'm solo taunting one of the bomb carriers.
you're solo taunting and moving one of them out. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we got it.
This is the
Okay.
This is simple DPS player.
Boss was like 8% when we wiped. We have to do just a little bit of the next phase and we're done.
We were at 15% at that same point last week.
I augment ruined as soon as we got to P2.
Anyone want some? I got 40.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout. There! Get a load of me!
Line on you. Interrupt. Phase 1.
Job, murder the technician.
Bowman coming. Interrupt 1.
Fate frontal.
Blazes, get out. Throw some rounds. Oh, we baited wrong. Okay, this is gonna hurt. I need movement
Help
speed.
soak.
Thank you, Dylan. We're good. 3 button rounds. We're good.
Watch your step.
Soak's here.
Help soak.
Soak's.
Bowman coming.
Fate frontal.
Fate frontal. Yeah. Lomac dunks while we soak.
Help soak. Watch your step.
Running away soon. Wombo combo.
Bowman coming.
Blazes go to the soaps. Everyone else will
Help soak.
Fate frontal.
Get in the link. Watch Tanny. This is where we're taunting out a technician.
Help soak.
Soak's here. Watch your health.
Watch your step.
Good. You can kill them now, run away. Bait to the edge.
Bowman coming.
Fate frontal.
Just get out, everyone has bait. Howie dumps while we soak.
Help soak.
Howie stand up if you can. Otherwise we rogue you and for you. Everyone wants your health. We're down a healer.
intermission.
Phase change.
Still down a healer. We'll get him up after this intermission.